everyone, today I'm going to be making breakfast bowls with my brother.
Hi guys!
So let's get right on into it. Okay, so this recipe serves one, and the ingredients are
3 small russet potatoes,
or 2 large,
1 bell pepper,
1 egg, and 1/3 of a cup of cheddar cheese,
2 to 3 slices of black forest ham,
half a cup of kale, some parsley, and an Anaheim pepper. But don't worry, if you don't like spice, you can totally take it out.
and last but not least, you'll need salt, pepper, olive oil, and garlic powder. First step is to rinse your 3 russet potatoes. And the next step is to cube the potatoes. The next step is to put them to the side. Grab your bell pepper, slice it in half. Slice it again in half like this, and then you're gonna slice it one more time again on both sides so there's none of this white stuff left in your peppers. Now, I'm going to rinse all of the excess seeds off of my peppers. And then you can just put these off to the side.
Okay, so moving on to the kale. Now what you have to do is first of all, rinse it, and then cut all of the leaves off from the stem. Next, slice the leaves into small pieces. Okay, so once you're done that, you can now put the kale off to the side. Take 2 to 3 slices and put them on top of each other on your cutting board.
The next step is to cut your slices of ham into evenly sized squares.
So now we can put this off to the side, right?
Yes.
You said that we need 1/3 of a cup of grated cheddar cheese. Put that off to the side with the rest of your ingredients. And now I'm gonna cut the bell peppers into even squares. Now you can put it off to the side.
Next, you're gonna cut your pepper into rings. So 3 rings should be enough because that'll pack a lot of spice. Next, parsley is gonna be more of a garnish since it's already been rinsed, so.
Chop it up finely.
Perfect, there you go. So, place them on a plate. Now, we're gonna actually start to cook. You're gonna take your olive oil and drizzle it onto your pan. Next, you're gonna take all of your cubed potatoes and empty it onto your pan. All right, first, we're gonna start by sprinkling some salt onto our potato cubes. Next, we're going to do our pepper. I like to use black pepper. And last but not least, do a nice generous seasoning and garlic powder, just like that. Get yourself a wooden spoon, and you're just gonna move your potatoes around so it's just one even layer. Now, we are going to turn on the stove onto medium-high heat. We're also going to get ourselves a nice lid on top of our pan to keep the heat onto our potatoes. You'll know your potatoes are done when they're a nice dark color.
And how often should I mix it around?
Mix it every 1-2 minutes. Now, we're going to transfer our cooked potatoes from the pan into the serving bowl. We are going to now cook our ham and our bell peppers. Like before, we're gonna start with a little drizzle of olive oil. Perfect.
And now we have to place the ham and the tomatoes.
Yeah.
Or not the tomatoes, the bell peppers.
Place them instead of medium-high, put them on medium heat. Get your wooden spoon. Just gonna move them around a bit here.
And do we have to put the cover back on?
Yes.
How long do we keep this here for?
Maybe 2-3 minutes.
Okay.
Make sure to give them frequent mixing though,
Yep.
because they will stick to the pan quite easily.
So once your mixture of ham and pepper is done cooking, you can turn off the heat.
Now, we're gonna do a little bit of assembly right here. Take your kale that you cut from earlier and take a little bit of it, depends on how big your leaf was, and you're just going to sprinkle it on top of your potatoes, just like that. For the next part of the assembly, you're gonna take the mixture that we just cooked here, bring it all to one side. We're gonna go like this. Just like that.
Yummy.
The next stage of assembly, we are going to take our cheese and sprinkle it on top. Now, I'm not gonna use all of it because we're gonna be using some of it later on.
Okay, so the next step is that we are gonna cook our egg.
Start off with some olive oil. You don't have to drizzle it onto the whole pan, just like that. Turn the heat onto the medium. Take your egg, crack,
And then place it onto the oil.
All right, we're gonna take our salt. We're gonna sprinkle it on top of our egg. Pepper. And yeah, now we just wait.
What kind of egg are we making?
Sunny side up. The key is that we're gonna undercook it a slight bit because it's going to keep cooking after we take it out of the pan. And the runny yolk is going to sort of act as a binding agent. It's gonna make it taste so much better. Feel free to put your lid on. All right, the egg will cook very quickly. So it didn't even take a minute, but our egg is finished cooking. You're gonna start by turning off the heat. Take a larger spatula, slowly take the egg off, and then go quick like that. You can walk with me here. I'm gonna take it. Perfect. There you go. Cut our Anaheim pepper into small pieces. If you want, you can actually use a different type of pepper. So, you're gonna start off with your Anaheim peppers. You're gonna take them. You're gonna just sprinkle them on there.
And then after you're done that, you can put the parsley.
And remember that cheese we saved from earlier?
Yeah.
We're gonna put it right on here.
And the next optional step is to put your dish in an oven, toaster oven, microwave, just to heat it up so that the cheese can melt over top.
And guys, if you want, when you're done with cooking it in the oven, take it out, and that is your final product.
Or just leave it in the oven and it can burn to a crisp. Your choice. Okay, and that is the final dish. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
Bye.